This video is meant to make you acquainted with main peculiarities of Skybuffer Simple Communication add-on implementation and show how simple it is to send an email from the SAP system for a purchase order using our SAP certified solution. Skybuffer Simple Communication add-on is certified by SAP for ERP system and is also ready for Solution Manager 7.2. Our business case is going to be very useful for you if you are implementing SAP workflow scenario for purchase order, release or monitoring and would like to extend human to SAP and SAP to human communication. If your client's business users have concerns about the flexibility of the SAP system in communication scenarios. If you have a limited budget and timeline, but still would like to increase your business process productivity. Skybuffer Simple Communication add-on is ready to provide you with interactive emails which are easy to adjust to any corporate layout, and you're going to need only a few lines of ABAP code, which is going to be used in SAP Certified add-on from Skybuffer. Let us consider an example of implementing email communication interfaces for SAP workflow. The purchasing department of some company has created a purchase order for 2 positions. As soon as the document is saved, the department manager is sent a mail with an invitation of either approving this order or rejecting it. So you are going to see now how easy, fast and convenient it is to create such a mail for SAP workflow using Skybuffer Simple Communication add-on. The process of ABAP classes development for workflow scenario consists of 3 main blocks. First, you are to inherit the class with the main functionality on mails creating into your own class. Then you are to copy the demonstrational class for mails creating according to a particular document type. And finally, you are to copy the demonstrational class in order to bind the notification to the workflow. Now let us follow all the implementation steps in detail. You are to inherit the class of Skybuffer CL YCA1 ERP Mailbone into your own class. This is going to be the common core for all tasks on creating mails on taking decisions on workflow. In this class, you are to redefine 4 separate methods on creating common corporate mail style. Let's choose the email template. This is the method of getTemplate. Here, we determine the template name. Alternatively, you can organize reading this template from any other source. Now header, get header. Here, we determine the mail's subject and the company's letterhead, that is, the name and the information string. Addressing the receiver, get sections. Here, we create the salutation and the text addressed to the receiver. Signature, get footer. Here, we create any template phrase for the footer. This class is created just once for all the documents types in the system. In order to create a mail on a particular kind of document, we are to copy a demonstrational code of Skybuffer CL YCA1 ERP Mail MMPO, delivered with the Simple Communication add-on, specify core class created in the previous step as a parent class, and redetermine the methods of filling in the mail contents. Get sections. This method affects reading the document and filling the mail with the data. Creating buttons, the method of getButtons. This method stipulates each button's actions, words written on them, other additional information such as workflow containers elements for making change, button templates, etc. This is going to be enough for simple notifications to be emailed according to documents without binding to workflow. In order to bind the notification to the workflow, we need to copy the demonstrational class of Skybuffer CL YCA1 WF exit MMPO delivered with the Simple Communication add-on and redetermine the following methods. Work item defining. This is the method of getFlow. This method defines which work item refers to sending email for approval and which one to the approved declined notification. Now, calling the class from the previous step, this is prepare email, this method defines calling the email creating. If necessary, we can redetermine the methods of reading the object from the workflow getObject from the workflow operation container or the work item, and getting agents, mail receivers. This is the method of getActors. Our add-on can determine the agents either by rule or by initiator. Other algorithms can be implemented in this method too. All these classes use text elements. Also, our add-on has an implemented method of switching to the language of a particular receiver. This method provides multilingual support when creating mails directly out of the box. As we can see from this example, this programming code is not too big. It can take from 1 to 3 hours to program a code to create a mail and the workflow exit class. All you have to do in order to boost the implementation is to copy or inherit supplementary classes. If you need to implement a separate option, you are to redetermine the respective class method. I would like to emphasize that the volume of a developed code is not too big, as the main part of the functionality is already implemented in the add-on. Here we are opening the purchase order for which our mail has been created. To make it easier and more convenient for a person responsible for the purchase order approval to spare him from the necessity to log into the SAP system, our mail has the main elements of the document: purchase order number, creation date, purchased materials. As the result of calling the class method delivered in the solution of Simple Communication, we see the following mail created. As we can see, this mail contains exactly the same details of the purchase order as those shown in the previous step. So, the implementation of the Simple Communication add-on can significantly speed up development of SAP applications and utilities necessary to form, send, and process incoming emails.